Hey guys, welcome back. So hopefully the lighting on this and everything is okay. So right now, also, hey guys, sorry, I haven't been on here in a while. So my partner and I are gonna try vlogging. I'm gonna try to keep you guys up to date on what's going on in my life. I created vlogs last year, like of us going to the coast and stuff. Never finished them. I should still put them up though, because they were super fun. But essentially right now we're in lockdown because COVID in Australia has picked up. So we're in lockdown, but we're super lucky and we have, you know, a 4-bedroom house because that is what you get in Canberra when you're trying to rent a house with a dog in a nice sized backyard. And Joe and I are super creative people, so we have a lot to do. Like, he's outside working on a banjo and doing all the things in the garage. Like, he hasn't been bored at all, and I'm still working because I work from home. So I thought you guys could come along with me. I am currently looking, where is my stuff? I am trying to get my stuff for the next part of BBB. So if you have not followed me on Instagram, or you have not, what was I gonna say? If you've not followed me on Instagram or you don't check out my website, I'm currently running a course called the Blooming Body Blueprint, and I'm currently finishing up the last 3 weeks, which is so insane. It went so fast, but I'm finishing up the last 3 weeks for, goodness, I cannot speak today. Gosh, what is wrong with me? The last 3 weeks of content. So this week is all about fam charting and how to look for certain issues like thyroid, low estrogen. Obviously, you need proper testing to properly diagnose, but at least it gives people the information. So I thought I'd just bring you guys along with me today. I also need to record another reel for my blue light glasses for Baxter Blue. That's on the to-do, because I recorded a reel yesterday, didn't love it. Like, I don't know, after I did it, I was like, I hate myself. Never doing this again. What did I do with my pencil? So yeah, I thought you guys could come along with me. Things are pretty good. Not too bad. We're super lucky. Like, Australian government is pretty good, at least when it comes to my partner's job and making sure that he's getting paid and then I have my money coming in, but a lot of my stuff goes towards that university debt in the United States. So yeah, also added some plants in here yesterday for the reel that I'm not going to be using anymore. So I thought you guys could just come along with me. So essentially, if I confuse anybody, I chart my cycle using the symptothermal method. No, it is not the rhythm method at all. It's the symptothermal method. It's 99.6% effective. And one of the things that people have access to in my course when it comes to it is actually charting their cycle with my friend Lindsay. She's a certified fertility awareness method instructor, so they have access to her course. And I just think this is a really big part of like starting to work on your hormones. Because when I first learned that birth control wasn't actually helping me, I was like, okay, so why the hell am I doing this? And then I learned how to chart my cycle because obviously I was sexually active. Well, I still am sexually active, but I was like, I don't want to get pregnant right now, but I also just want to see if I'm ovulating because eventually I do want kids. And so that led me to adding Lindsay's course to my course, because if people really want to kind of know what's going on with their hormones without paying for the Dutch test, and also to keep track of their ovulation and their luteal phase to see how their progesterone levels are doing, especially when it comes to endometriosis and fibroids, I think it's a really helpful tool. And so that is what we are doing. All right, just going through a few of my emails. If you guys could remind me to do that Baxter Blue reel today, because I did not love my one from yesterday. Also, I feel like Instagram just has so much going on, and yeah, so. Also, my uncle messaged me on Facebook. It's fine. Anybody else got a weird family dynamics? Well, I would say my dynamic is, it's fine. Okay, let's jump into it. Okay. Let's go update that. We have our first person in the next Blooming Body Blueprint, but update. So this past weekend, I made my first swimsuit. Maybe I'll attach a photo in here. It was so much fun to make. Definitely got frustrated at times because last time I pretty much had gotten out of sewing because I was doing a jumpsuit, which I can show you guys a picture of. I'm working right now, so I'm not going to show you. But it just really pissed me off, like how hard buttons were. Like, I thought originally it was a zipper, and I was like, okay, like I can do a zipper. but everything just kept like not working the way I needed it to work. And so I eventually finished the jumpsuit. It's super cute, but the fabric was so expensive and I just hated it. After that, like I didn't want to touch my sewing machine because of that. Like for me, I didn't want to spend more money on fabric when I hadn't even finished my last project, but I finally kind of finished it. I just need to add the band in the pants. It was a jumpsuit. I didn't want to add a zipper, so it's now not a jumpsuit. It's a two-piece. But that has been super fun, and I've ordered in some freaking cute fabric so I can make my own swimsuits. And I might have a fun business adventure coming up. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see, guys. I like starting businesses now. It's so fun. And yeah, so I'm gonna jump into work because I'm talking a lot and I got a lot of work to do. Anyone looking to learn more about the fertility awareness method, I highly recommend Taking Charge of Your Fertility by Toni Wischler. You can also email her. She is fabulous. I also feel like most people that follow me on here for like my period information or my life experience. So for anyone that wants an update on my endo has been okay. Last month I had prawns for the first time, which did not go well. I also had I went to a friend's place and I don't know what I had because when we were cooking the food, like there was nothing in there that bothered me, but like immediately when I was eating the food, I got these super sharp stomach pains and they sucked. So ever since that, like constipation hasn't been great with my endo. I had ovulation pain the other day, but it wasn't really that bad. Like once I identified, I was like, oh, obviously this is ovulation pain. Like it's a full moon, which is pretty sick that I'm already lining up with the full moon. But yeah, it's a little update on my endo. It's really not too bad, but we have started HTMA testing, which makes me realize we haven't taken our supplements, and I will explain that, but let me look at my partner because we have not taken our supplements today. Go! We have not taken our supplements. Do you want me to bring them out to you?
Yeah, that's right. I'll come and grab them.
This is Joe. Artemis. Let's go take our supplements.
Go on, try and beat your mum in.
What? Alright, we'll just put that there. So we're currently taking supplements for HTMA. We did HTMA testing, which is hair tissue mineral testing. Essentially, it helps us identify like our mineral deficiencies and if we have heavy metals.
I get to take 10.
You take 10 in the morning.
Yeah. I work in a high toxicity environment, so I have to take more.
And he comes from a pretty toxic place, although we both do.
Yeah.
Being from Cincinnati is super industrial, so super toxic. And then Lake Macquarie, you wouldn't think would be that toxic, but unfortunately due to all the things...
Pasminko.
But other stuff as well, they said in that report. They just had a lot of
it comes from Pasminko. Really.
A lot of issues up that way that contaminated the water in the soil.
Take probably about 2 seconds, and then I'll leave you with Arin to watch her take her tablets for the rest of the day.
I hate taking tablets. So these are all of mine.
Where's the jar? Here, I'll use that.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7, and then I also take my probiotic and Vitex in the morning.
Oh, do you have?
Hey, lovelies. It's afternoon. I'm having a latte and some apples. Just recording a video and getting ready to jump back into work. I have a meeting in 10 minutes. Today's not a good day. I did finish my reel though. This derby. Probably need to clean up, but yeah. So today's a bit of a rough day, but I have a meeting in 10 minutes and then just have a few things to do, like editing a few more videos. When it comes to running your own business, if you ever decide to run your own home business, remember that everyone's journey looks different, and totally take advice from friends who are willing to give free advice, but remember it's just advice. It's not that you have to do it that way. I knew myself, but just took a friend's advice in terms of like how to set up my business, which it totally works, but it doesn't work well for my personality, and I've hated every second of it. So just keep that in mind. And my emails at the moment. and going to create an email because I have a free masterclass on Monday. How do I concentrate on you? There we go. He is gonna go back out and work in the garage. And he might have more time off work. We will see.
I'm stoked.
I love having boys in my space all the time. So I kind of got busy. Forgot that I was creating a vlog. So, update. I kind of finished work. That's Artie. He's in the house again. So tonight we're gonna make some potato soup, and I figured I can show you guys how I make my potato soup. This is much better lighting. I'll remember that for next time. So yeah, we're gonna make potato soup for dinner with leek and probably turkey mince. I really like mince in our potato soup now. That's like my new thing. So here we go. All right, so I've already started boiling the potatoes. I don't know how much. This also needs to come up higher. Is that better? That's probably better. Okay, I've already started boiling the potatoes. Now I'm getting the leek together, the onion. I thought I had spring onion, but I guess I don't. What's in that? No spring onion, but we have carrots. Have amazing beta carotene in these. All right, so we're gonna first cut up the onion. Just trying to get all the veggies done because I think I'm actually gonna go stretch. I've been trying to get better at doing my cupping. So that's one new thing I started doing. So I've started doing cupping for my endo at home. So I actually saw a pelvic floor PT because a few weeks back I actually busted a blood vessel in my colon from constipation. So I finally went to a pelvic floor PT. I went to one here in Canberra, wasn't overly impressed, so I booked an appointment with one back in the States and loved it. And she basically just worked on me with my breathing and adding cupping in, and it's helped a lot. So yeah, I've been trying to like dedicate more time to stretching out because I obviously have like endo in my pelvis and everything. So stretching out and cupping. Also trying to get back into journaling. We'll have a second video on that. That could be like a whole video about like mental health and hormones. So we're gonna get started. Getting a big chop board. I got these from IKEA. I have two. I don't remember how much they were, but they're massive. So you can just cut up all the veggies and leave them on here. And then when you want to put them in your pot, you just pour them in. All right. Show you guys the potatoes. So I'm not sure how much I'm boiling up. I pretty much boiled up the whole bag just because we're in lockdown, so I figured I might as well make as many meals as we can just to like keep reusing. Yeah. Oh, broccoli. Gotta cut the broccoli. And what else is in here? I think that's it. So I have issues with the summer broccoli because it's high FODMAP, but you can still do the top, which is nice little greenness in your potato soup. Hey lovelies, so I ended up making the potato soup. Totally forgot to do a closeout, getting back into this YouTube thing, also vlogging, so sorry that I forgot to close out. We made the potato soup, it was delicious. I will say that I probably cooked the potatoes too long, so it was too starchy, and I didn't think that'd make a difference. If you ever make potato soup, make sure that you don't cook the potatoes for too long because they become very, very starchy. So today is a super busy day, and I have so many other YouTube videos already done, ready to come out over the next few weeks for you guys. We're gonna be talking about period products, like some of my favorites, what I use, what I used to use, what I use now, how it's made a difference for my vaginismus, vulvodynia, endo, and any tips that you might need when it comes to like deciding which one's best for you. My experience with living on land that used to be a plutonium, site for the US government, and what that might have done to my health, I don't know. We're all kind of trying to figure out if that did something. I feel like it definitely did. And I have some exciting ones coming forward. I'm going to be doing, talking a bit more about like mental health and how that impacts our hormones and our immune system, because that's something I'm noticing consistently. And I've actually recently got into journaling, and I'm definitely going to be doing a whole video on my experience with journaling, why I got back into it, why I used to do it, but I definitely just got back into it maybe last month, just before Australia's lockdown, and it's been really, really good. I'm obviously not consistent, but I try to write at least like 2 to 3 times a week when I can, so it's been good. And yeah, I think I'm gonna jump into work now. It is 7, I think it's 7 something here. I don't know where my phone is. It's 7 something. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into work because I'm still sewing, and I'm really, really loving sewing. So I'm gonna try to get everything done by like 2 today, because I still have to have a workout, because I just finished my period yesterday and I don't work out on my period, so I'm gonna have a workout today also. And I also need to take my dog on a walk. I've been trying to get better about at least having like a 40-minute walk every day and being out in the sun for 2 hours. So we will get there. But if you enjoyed this video or have any questions, or you have a video that you would like to see me talk about, whether that's periods, hormones, nutrition, giving you tips, let me know in the comments. You can also subscribe for future videos. I will be coming out with a video every single week, and I'm so excited. I love YouTube. I love creating videos. I love talking to the camera. So this is really, really fun for me, and it's a good way for me to be like authentic, and you guys can kind of see like my personality and who I am. And I just think it's a great place to come to now, and YouTube's been around for so long, so I'm really excited to like build up this community here. And hopefully we come out of lockdown next month, or I'll be fully vaccinated next month, and hopefully that means Australia will at least let us travel, and I'll be doing more travel vlogs and showing you guys maybe like what we eat and how we eat when we travel, especially as someone with, you know, gluten-free, dairy-free, egg and nut allergies and all of those things, what it looks like when we travel to Airbnbs in our country. So yes, if you like this video, you remember to, you know, hit the like button, leave any comments or any questions, and you can also subscribe for all my future videos that are gonna be coming out weekly. So thanks, lovelies, and I will see you all in next week. Bye.